Hello everyone, Taylor Drake here at New Horizons Ministries. Thanks for joining us in our weekly devotional, where we will be looking at The Command to Rest by Katherine Britton. Be at rest once more, O my soul, for the Lord has been good to you. Psalm 116, verse 7. We humans aren't as unstoppable as we'd like to think. Every night we have to stop what we're doing and close our eyes for a few hours. We aren't capable of finishing our creations in a day, a week, or even a year sometimes. We must break off and sleep before then. Individually, we have to acknowledge our limitations and rest, even if inadequately, before springing up again for our work. Our progress comes in halting steps, our work never quite finished, so unlike the God who created the world in 6 days and then rested. Sleep is a physical humility and acknowledgement of God's greater power and our trust that He works and watches even when we're unconscious. It means believing that He gives to His beloved even in His sleep. So what happens when we get so busy we don't rest? I'm talking about physical rest as well as mental rest. We read lots of health articles about the importance of reducing stress and plenty of spiritual growth advice focusing on not worrying. And of course, the doctor is always telling us that we need a good 8 hours of sleep at night. But, and maybe it's just me, sometimes it's tempting to wear my lack of sleep, my busy schedule, and my looming responsibilities like a badge of honor. We secretly glorify people who do it all, no matter the cost. Sure, we all have busy seasons with a new baby or a project due at work, but often I think my refusal to rest is a symptom of self-sufficiency hardening into pride. The longer I'm awake, the longer I can control my environment and my results. It means less trusting that God will give me what I need and more time scraping together what I need and desire. Often it means getting so busy doing things for God that we neglect our primary relationship with Him. The command to be at rest isn't just for our benefit. Rest is not a guilty pleasure we have to sneak. Instead, we need to think of rest as a grace-filled reminder that we are creatures of clay, dependent on a much stronger God. Our energy levels wind down until we are forced to acknowledge that, surprise, we can't engineer our lives as much as we'd like to think. But that weakness allows God to make us a promise in Matthew 12:28. Come to me, and I will give you rest. God can even bless our rest when we're following Him. He wants us to rest as an acknowledgement of our human limitations. When we rest, we're expressing our faith in God's ability to bring all things to completion.